Hey guys, Corinne here, the Systems Mom, and welcome back for another video. So today I'm actually updating my cleaning cards. It's the summer. I want to give my kids a little bit more responsibility on taking care of certain rooms and also their room. But I'm going to show you how you can actually make this super simple with ChatGPT. So I have my daughter's iPad because I can't record while I show you with ChatGPT. But basically, I'm going to walk around the house and I'm going to talk to ChatGPT and say, you describe everything to it and say, can you make me a list, like a cleaning checklist for my kids, for their room, and then for the other rooms I have throughout the house. This really can be super simple, right? It doesn't have to be complex where you buy giant checklists or books or whatever from Amazon. Like you can just go throughout your house, do a little brain dump, it will spit it out for you, or you can just carry around a piece of paper while you make this quick little checklist and then you're off to the races, okay? So let's head on over to my kids' rooms. Who knows what it will look like, and we'll get started over there. Okay, so I'm inside my daughter's room, and already I can tell you that the vacuum has stalled on the floor. So definitely her list is going to be something related to making sure her floor is clean for the vacuum to run. So I like to talk to ChatGPT, so I'm just going to pull this up. I'm writing a cleaning checklist for my 9-year-old daughter. Can you please help me? I'm going to brain dump a bunch of things I think should be included. Can you turn it into an easy checklist that a 9-year-old can handle? So starting at the top, she needs to dust her fan. She needs to clean off the surface of her dresser and then probably wipe it down. She needs to clean off the surface of her bedside table, probably wipe that down. Make her bed. She needs to change her sheets on a regular basis. I would say she has a couple of shelves with knickknacks and stuff that should probably be dusted that she can reach. She definitely needs to put her laundry away if applicable. Her floor needs to be tidy so the vacuum can come through and do its thing. She has a lot of dirty clothes on the floor. Closet is a hot mess. It looks like she's been hiding things in here. I think that's everything. Okay, so ChatGPT is now calculating what it's going to be. It's going to make her the checklist. If you've ever followed along on my other videos, I like to use the index card system. So I will take the index cards basically off of what ChatGPT tells me, and I will then go make her an index card situation. So it says every day, put dirty clothes away, put clean clothes away, put dirty clothes in the hamper, put clothes away, make your bed, pick up your toys, keep the floor clean for the vacuum. Done. Okay, and then once a week it says dust the ceiling fan, dust the shelves, wipe down the dresser, clean off the bedside table, laundry and bedding, change my sheets, put away all clean laundry, pick up everything off the floor, find and put away hidden clothes or trash, straighten up my closet. Done. She's for a 9-year-old, I'd avoid phrases like clean your room. So now let's head on over to my 6-year-old's room and see what ChatGPT has in store for him. Okay, so let's do it again now with my 6-year-old. Okay, great. Now can we do the same thing, but for my 6-year-old? He has a ceiling fan. He has some items on his shelves that are probably going to be a little too hard for him to do. He does have a dresser he should clean off, tidy up his bedside table. Same thing with making his bed, making sure there's nothing on the floor so the vacuum can run, tidying up his closet, changing the sheets every once in a while. Keep in mind, it should be done on a regular schedule, but some of this stuff he's not going to be able to do. So maybe we can make a list of things he can do by himself and then make a list of things that he should come and ask a parent to help him with. Okay, ChatGPT is on the hunt and it is doing it. And she made it specifically for things I can do by myself, things I can ask a grown-up to help me with, and then room reset. Perfect. Fewer checklist items visible at once. So she's giving recommendations on how to help this, make this easy for him. So now we're going to head over to their bathroom that they share together and see what she does for a schedule. Okay, so now I'm in their Jack and Jill. You can't see it, but behind me there's dual sinks that they share. To each come, my son comes in on this side, my daughter comes in on that side, and then they have this shower area that they can close the door and be private. So let's see what ChatGPT says for this one. Okay, great. So now my kids have a Jack and Jill bathroom that they share. Again, my kids are 9 and 6 years old. Can you come up with a rotating schedule on things that each of them can do to clean up this bathroom? Keep in mind their capabilities at their age group, and then there may be some things that adults need to do too. She's off to the races. Jack and Jill, rules for everyone. So she made a list for everybody. She made a list for just the 9-year-old. She made a list just for the 6-year-old, and then she made a list for adults of what we need to do to keep this bathroom clean. So we're done. I have a list. Now that these are all listed in here, I can copy and paste them right into, I have a little magic thing that will take them each and turn them into an index card. And then I can rotate all those index cards and they'll be ready to go. Or you could copy and paste this and put it on like a checklist that you could just laminate or put in a sheet protector. So let's see what she can do for the rest of the house. Okay, so I'm standing out in my dining room, and the main rooms we really have, right, are our dining room, our kitchen, living room, okay, and then we have the master bedroom of ours, and then we do have like a entertainment playroom kind of thing. We do have robot vacs. I live by those things. They vacuum and mop so that it makes life so much easier, and I don't have to do that. We can take that completely off the list, and we'll just let ChatGPT know that. And then also we can have her come up with a cleaning schedule. Okay, can we now make a cleaning schedule for my entire home? So we have a master bedroom. Then kids each have their own bedroom. We all should maybe clean our rooms like the weekly cleaning on the same day. On top of that, if I'm going to rotate and clean rooms, one room per day, I have a dining room, a kitchen, a living room. My kids have their Jack and Jill bathroom. I have my master bedroom bathroom. And then we have a flex space that everyone sort of shares upstairs. How can I divvy these up to make it so it's an equal like workload throughout the week? I don't want to clean anything on Sundays. Okay, she's often doing it. So she gave me a daily reset for everyone to chip in. Monday is kitchen, and she actually gave me jobs for the kids to do. So the 6-year-old to do, the 9-year-old to do, and I have my tasks. Tuesday, we have the living room and the dining room. Again, she gave me a list for all the things that I need to do and all the things I can give the kids to do. She has one specifically for my 6-year-old, and my 9-year-old. She says that Wednesdays are going to be bedrooms. Everyone's going to focus on their own bedroom. Thursdays are going to be bathrooms. Friday is going to be the flex space and all of the kids' paperwork. Genius, ChatGPT. Saturday is going to be catch up, so finish anything that we missed left over from earlier in the week. Fold, put away laundry, quick vacuum if needed, prep house for next week, family reset hour. That's fabulous, so I don't have to do anything on Sundays. This means so for me, family reset would be like grocery shopping, meal planning, looking at the budget, all those things. So we're done. Now I can take this whole thing, okay, put it into my chore index card, and I'm good. And she even made it so that I'm not the only one cleaning each of these rooms, right? My husband can help, the kids can help, and it's divvied up amongst everybody, and it's doable. So look how easy that was. I can even go one more time and say, hey, can you make me one giant checklist that I can then put this into a Google Doc, print it out, and we can check it off? ChatGPT, can you turn this into a table with columns for days of the week so that I can print this out and put it into a sheet protector, and then I can use it as a checklist to check off throughout the week? So it got a little funky on the bottom, but look at how she did for the top. So pretty good, huh? It's amazing that now we have certain technology. Look at what we can do to make our lives easier. All right. So if this video is helpful, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and so you can be notified for all of my future videos. And don't forget to check out some of the resources below, like my free card system that you might find helpful to stay on top of these recurring tasks. I'll see you next time.